OMG.
Hey, what up, Bomb Squad? What up, boys? Make sure that I pop the 100 today. 100% XP scroll here. I gotta only run two repeat quests. And then I gotta get into the rune dungeons. I'm on rune grind o'clock. Blessing. I already sold that rune yesterday too. I sold a Rage HP 4 slot rune. Now that might not seem like a rune that's going to be selling at maximum, especially so fast in a couple days. But I had an HP percentage Rage 4 slot, and apparently that sells instantly, which doesn't make any sense at all to me because I would honestly think defense HP percentage, both of those runes should have a large stock at minimum price, but instantly selling at maximum, you can make a good HP set or 2 HP, 1 defense, or like if you're really going for like a tank bruiser, like in PvP, you might do defense HP because they scale like Kraka maybe would run that. But at the same time, like, holy crap, dude. I guarantee you somebody on my team, somebody in here. This guy doing 100 million. You ever wonder what Clee's first person is like in this mission? Just almost getting eaten at all times. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Mm. Almost level 89. Let's go. Should have enough just to literally always have 100% XP buff going. Max level reward. You get every class over here. Max to level 90 as well. But the best part of that, having these at level 90, is that you get to start working on them, gearing them up, and not having to worry about experience anymore, ever again. So I can start doing their missions, and I can do their missions already, but like, we level 90 on them, which gives a lot more power. Then when you are doing their missions, you get a bunch of very expensive items. I just did it on Heath. You get like this kind of stuff right here, like legendary choose, legendary, lots of legendary stuff. Oh boy. Woo. Getting close. I'm getting close to these scrolls right here. This is the dream. When I get this, I bet you anything I'm getting Light Guri. That'll be a nice upgrade too. Plus, you get a 15 awakened unit. That's water. A lot of people use Water Guri too. Um, some people use him for. Oh, he got nerfed. Last time I looked at him. Wait. Oh no, he kind of got buffed. Damage dealt up is 100% on a boss. But crit damage up. Mm-mm. Holy moly, this one has a chance, dude. Chance kind of ruined. Dude, that Tessarian went through my shield. Do that? How do you do that? Literally on.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Won't you let the light shine through? Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero?
Oh boy.
Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Oh boy. Yeah. If you're psychic, you know. You know what's going on. Ooh boy. If you're not, let me explain it. You need to go out and find yourself some psychic powers. That's all I gotta say, dude. And let me give you a little bit of advice on how to do it too. If you squeeze yourself really hard and try and put yourself just fractionally to the left, all right. Let me teach you guys superpowers in a nutshell. It literally is just science, okay? If you take yourself and you squeeze inwards, right? You literally have to pop outwards eventually. Okay? That's literally basic law of growing muscle, my dude. All right? You see that? This guy right here lifting some weights, all right? You see this? It's like, oh yeah, bro. I'm doing good. All right. So you squeeze yourself inwards. Okay. Now let me teach you something right now. Right now. I swear to God. If you during meditation, you get zen, all right? And this is the type of move I like to do. This is called like peace operational canceling, right? You get yourself into a meditative state and you cancel out all emotions. Like you literally take energy and channel it up and control energy here, right? And you just send it all down and release it all at once, super quick. I want everybody to try it right now. All right. Zen. Insta Zen, dude. That's a spell I use all the time. It's a spell. We're gonna call it a spell because it's like you're spelling in the universe in 4-dimension space time, right? But you're spelling with matter. All right. Spelling. All right. When you get to this point, after you learn that one spell, right, you can just then cancel everything. You're gonna go, okay, now you can be heightened awareness. You put your awareness all over at once, super fast. You're everything, right? All the spaces around you, you're aware of the spaces, even outside your body, right? You're aware of them. Okay, hold up. We're gonna pause the music. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna teach you exactly what to do. It'd be even better. I'm about to give you superpowers. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally about to give you literally real superpowers. I'm gonna give you 3 spells. 3 real world spells. Boom. Okay. First, first things first. We're gonna get energy here. Okay. Get your awarenesses going, right? You see what I'm doing right now? I'm like scanning everything around me. By pushing in my awarenesses like this, I'm looking at this energy mass right here, but more inside of my body, right? With intent to look and feel all around me. Okay? This is very serious, very, very simple. First love is the answer. Okay. First thing is meditation. Understanding, bring focus right here. All right. You're not bringing focus right here. You're bringing right here to be aware and feeling everything around you. Okay. You come in. I want you to, like with your arm. Look what I'm doing with my arm. I'm moving and I have energy in my control. Drawing a line with my arm downwards, right? But do it with your mind. You do that with your mind. You remote control a real. I would say it's more energized than my arm. If you remote control a thing, now first you won't be able to do this. You don't have the order to do this. It comes with astral order and resonant order. You're actually attacking gravity outside your body over here in these vectors. Okay, see that? I'm a very strong person. I know what I'm doing. I like fight crime and terrorists, my dude. You see this? I literally really fight terrorists in real life. I swear to God. Like I'm actually working on taking down a gang in real life. Omgbomber.com if you haven't noticed. But I'm teaching you something else right now. I'm teaching you literal real world spells, real world magic, real world order tools. Okay. And you have to understand these 3 spells in order to even start. And if you can't do it, if somebody comes over to you and like you're not worthy and they one punch man you out, okay, it's not gonna work. Understanding that you can control outside of your body with your body, right? Watch this. I'm literally controlling your mind with a finger. You have to understand that logic. You have to be at least that smart and know that I'm literally controlling your mind right now with just my finger. I literally am. When you understand that is real, no matter what, you know that with a law, it's a law that I did that. And you know it. You can understand that you can control the three-dimensional spaces around you four-dimensionally, meaning that it's already moving and it's already gonna move, and you're already shooting. Your finger is already shooting in all directions. So exactly the way that you aim your finger is gonna control everything around you. And now you realize that you are your finger, right? Understanding that. We're gonna understand Om chakra reset. Om chakra reset is like huge. This is like a game changer, baby. Like if you don't know what an Om chakra reset is, I'm about to wake you up to like the best feeling ever. Imagine this: if you have bad feelings right now, all you got to do, meditate, do the cancel with your mind. See what I did? I made a circle around myself and I canceled all operation. I stopped all operation. I brought it to nothingness. Then you ohm out goodness, right? Ohm out goodness, like a nice hum. All right. The waves go out of your body everywhere. It's already 15 Earths away per second. That one ohm is 500 Earths away already. It's been 10 seconds, dude. That it's in 5 seconds, it's already 50 Earths away, 75 Earths away. Actually, light out there is altering light that because of that ohm, and it's coming to me differently now. No matter what. Okay, that's not. This isn't. This is science, boys. This is science. This love is the answer, science, baby. Not even playing. This isn't even my shirt, but I bought this because I super resonate with this. Okay, understanding. That's the spell too. That's the second spell. Om outwards, so the energy comes back the way you want it at you. No intent upon anybody else. If you put intent on somebody else, you're using it as like a malicious tool. Okay, and malicious tools upon others is considered like torture and terrorism, and they could come back at you and fuck you up then legally. All right, so don't use it on other people. All right, spell number 3 is attack yourself. All that energy is coming back at you. Attack yourself to move you into the alignment, every little bit, into the feeling that you want. Boom. That one here, like I'm not gonna show you how to do it because I'm already perfect. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm already like, dude, I feel ripped. Like, woo! I'm ready, bro. Like I'm jacked. I'm jacked with energy. I have so much energy right now. If a terrorist came around, I would literally soul punch him into the fucking ground. Like I'm not even playing around. I literally have energy just like seeping. I'm literally emanating so much gravitons. I swear to God. Like my energy is like if you were around me, you would feel my energy all the way over there. You'd be across the room and be like, bro, you got good energy today, bro. I bet you think I got good energy right through the camera, dude. Through the camera, I bet you think I have good energy. Because I do. I fucking damn well do. I fucking damn well have good ass energy right now. I know I do. Because otherwise I wouldn't stream. I'd be like, oh, you know, go watch Da Vinci Demons, bro, on Amazon. I'm not really gonna stream. Da Vinci's Demons are pretty lit on Amazon. I just start watching that. You know that's how it is. There's 3 spells, 3 real world fucking physical mass manipulation that you can do with your mind and your body and your energy control that will change you for the better.
OMG.
The third one, all right. The third one takes some practice. Okay. it it isn't about resetting your chakras. It's actually about getting yourself out of alignment in order to solar charge in a positive feeling way. All right. Now, some people are naturally out of alignment. All right. You're naturally out of alignment. Your normal is naturally. That's with your energy, with your the control of your operation, basically, by squeezing really hard, flexing. And that's why people that are working out are feeling good all the time, unless they're working out too hard and they're feeling really bad, right? You want to work out in the middle. So this flexing is like this thing that will set you back into alignment. And when you're back in alignment, dude, it's like the whole world just reopened again. You're like, oh yeah, brother, back. I really want to. Yeah, looking pretty juiced right now. If he doesn't have will set, most people don't. Look at that defense break, though, boys. 2 defense breaks. Where'd that come from? Do you guys see the defense break? Where'd it come from? How'd that happen? Glacial set, my dude. Glacial set. Glacial set. I told you he was looking juice. Dude, I know what I'm gonna win against and lose against ahead of time. That win rate? You should see my win rate between all seasons, dude. We all know what's juicing and what's not juicing. This isn't juicing that much. This is only kind of juicing. It'd be juicing a little bit better if I had some better runes. Then it'd be juicing so hard I'd be yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. This motherfucker. Do I have any more spells? I mean, I could teach you a scalar self-defense spell, but it's super advanced. Okay. You basically use your mind. How about anti-reaping spells? The universe is just anti-reaping itself. It costs $10,000 to put a bottle of water in space, okay? There's just no such thing as reaping. Reapists lose energy just by shipping the reaping device. And then you literally it's literally just like Sonic the Hedgehog. There's coins all over. You just grab the energy that they left behind and you have more than before. Any reaping device that can actually reap you has to cost more than your total. Right? So it's like reaping has nothing to do with anything. Okay, imagine this. Here you are. All right, here's your arm. You're getting psychically attacked. All right, you take your arm, all right, and you astral out and kind of you make a vortex around the thing that's attacking you. Okay, when you make a vortex around the thing that's attacking you, you essentially figure it out and you hash it. So the whole idea is you're trying to kill the operation. Okay, and the operation is obviously not what you want. What's a vortex? It's kind of like where you spin stuff and it becomes bigger because you're starting the spinning right here, right? And you follow the spin and you make it bigger. You kind of like make it tornado in a way. And when you're doing that, you're actually communicating inside of it as well. Essentially X-raying everything that's inside of the vector. Okay. And because you figure it out at your state of order, which can be technically greater than their state of order. Now, this is why I say it's advanced. Is your state of order in proximity is probably going to be higher than their state of order in proximity around you, because they're going to be like way over here trying to like throw, psychic attacks super far away, right? Well, they're burning up in the atmosphere and losing order. So you're going to have more power over vector in this region here, maybe even this region here, right? So you're going to win, right? Once you get this spell completed, you can basically like pull yourself into it and pull it to you at the same time, and kind of hold it close to your operation, and then you can just kind of do whatever you want with it. All right. And a lot of the times what will happen is, if you really really know what you're doing, you can grow your state of order around the entire attacker, okay? And the attacker will be this little tiny thing, right? And now you have him exactly where you want him, and you can just blast him to China, dude. There you go. There's another. That's a self-defense magic tool. It's not really magic. It's science. Like I said, it works for me all the time. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's like hash, X-ray, all at the same time. It's like it's a form of hacking. Hashing's like a form of, well, hashing isn't hacking. Hashing is technically like a defensive thing. Okay, and your vector and power over vector over your relativity is more important than a long range voyeur. Okay, you have more importance over your immediate vectors than anybody else. I'm back to the light side, brother. I'm back to the light, brother. I mean, as far as like self defense magic goes, my dudes, watch this. Google Books. My library. Well, 1 second. Get on Google Books. Did I get it on Amazon Books? better have this book. I'm pissed. You have the book. It's literally right here. Here it is. Apparently, I have 4 books, but I don't, I have no idea where these books came from. Like, where did I get these books from? Treasure Island, Three Musketeers, Wuthering Heights. I don't know what this is. That honestly, that don't look like they're just. Anyway, I know that this is based around a movie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, boy. Infinite may guard against the Darkhold. Dude, I am the Infinite. I'm a believer in the Infinite. The reason why the Infinite may guard against the Darkhold is actually so true. Instead of there being like some kind of finite, you know, upper class where it's like obvious, instead sometimes the peasant blacksmith looking guy is the most upper class because he's like a dwarf that's on his like 15th life and he's more ordered than the entire planet and he's the only god on the planet and the rest of them are first lifers. All right, an infinite is somebody that believes in that kind of logic. If you don't believe in that kind of logic, you're not an infinite and you may not guard against the dark hold because I know what the dark hold is. All right, the dark hold is a real life representation of infinite evil belief, and they're trying to teach infinite evil, and that you can always do infinite evil, and there's never a way out of it. When in fact the dark hold is illogical. The infinite is logical instead, and I'll tell you why right now. There's actually no state of order that can't be unordered, and there's no state of order that can't be countered. I know that that kind of sounds weird, but at the same time, like there, what I'm trying to say is there's no victor in light and darkness. What I'm trying to say instead, it's about order. Instead, it's about your infinite growth of order and your finite moment of order, and that there's no such thing as like the dark hold where there's literally like the whole universe is already won by darkness. That's not a real thing. You can't have the whole universe is already won by darkness. The whole universe is already won by the universe's infinite logical, infallibly true vector dilemma. Vector dilemma alone states that there is infinite possible positions any particle can ever be in any moment. You can't figure them all out because the particle itself you need infinite eyes in order to try and figure them out. So saying that you have it all figured out is actually illogical. And the only thing that you have all figured out is all that you've figured out and minus the things you forgot. And like, sure, is forgetting real? Of course. How many grains of salt did you put on the last things of eggs you made? That's what I mean is you could have counted them, but you probably didn't. So there is minus the things that you forgot or didn't have the opportunity to remember. Save. It's not that the universe didn't save it. Oh, the universe saved it. Oh, yes, it did. It saved it infinite times. Get this. In a flash of a moment, it saved it infinite times. And then throughout time, it saved it infinite times. Now I'm here. Mm-hmm. I haven't read this whole book yet. No, I had my had it saved where I was, but so the story goes on these runic parts is that it's redacted. This book is a variable book that changes in the multiverse magically for each individual believer. That's what this book is supposed to be for. This is ancient runic is what it says. And this runic will alternate into your understanding chosen language based off of your point of relativity. And they say that the Bible does that too, but the Bible does it many ways. The Bible is a little bit more loving, where instead of it telling you exactly what to do, there's thousands of versions that you get to just pick and gravitate towards. Pretty cool. And get this, I actually found a darkness Bible at a thrift shop one time. And it was when I saw it, I immediately knew what it was. And then I didn't even read it, dude. I immediately knew that it was a Bible about an evil multiverse and a rule formula in order to succeed there. And it was all about being evil in a certain type of way, though. You can't be like you have to be within their rule infrastructures relative to that Bible. And if you follow it just right, you'll succeed. If you don't, you'll fail. Let me show you how far I made it in this book. Oh yeah, dude, astral projection. Fucking love and hate astral projection. I wish everybody was just astral projecting into one form and then not using it against each other's one form. Oh, that'd be great. It should be illegal. I swear to God that I can teleport in my dreams. I can teleport anywhere at any time. It's pretty lit. And get this, like I didn't even watch superhero movies like that when I was young. Not that much. Like I was very out of it, out of that world. And by the time I was teleporting in dreams and like doing all kinds of crazy stuff like flying and lucid dreaming, I already had it like all figured out. I literally could just make the world around me in lucid dream. So easy. Oh man. You know what's kind of funny about hoarding is like you know where everything is. Like I'm like a half breed. I'm like half hoarder and I'm half not hoarder. I'm like hoarder slash gypsy, dude. And I can't be like that hoarder because I have to gypsy too much. You know what I mean? Like I wish I could hoarder harder, but I have to gypsy too hard. Dude, gypsies counter terrorists so hard. All right. But hoarders also counter terrorists because they memorize everything. So it's like, yeah. So if we went around my apartment, I obviously know where everything is. You know what I mean? Like y'all do the same exact thing. What this says. Itemize of itemized protection. Ooh, I like that. Stuff like that. People try and steal from me in all kinds of weird ways. And I kind of just I multiversely relocate them. I'm like, sure you can come into my other universe and steal my stuff where I kill you. In my state, you it's legal to kill a person if they come into your home. Okay. Kill you pretty much right away. And your car is also considered your home or your itemized stuff, itemized protection. Oh, this one's so good, dude. Itemized protection is it's such a thing that we're given, dude. There's like we just have so many people that want itemized ownership of things for everybody that we just get that. Oh boy, dude. Self-worth and cleanliness. A spell. Wouldn't that be great just to be clean with a spell? Just okay. Let me explain this to in real life's context, dude, because I swear to God, there's a real life context to just about everything. In Vision, one time, I saw my father show me a ball, a sphere of pure darkness, What he said is, we throw our evil people into this sphere, into this universe, and that's where they go to be cleansed. All right, that's where they go. They're inside this black hole. All right, we're out here in the infinity. I'm in there. Okay, dude, this Satan sphere must be like a sphere of order, right? Because it's being used to backtrace physical art objects. All right, yeah, cool. This is a story to us, but at the same time, this is also like a channeling. Okay. The big thing to realize about the Marvel verse is like it's a channeling to us. You know, if you ask right now, if you try to ask and talk to people that are responsible with developing Marvel, they will probably tell you that there's a lot of truth in Marvel and that it's a channeling. Pretty much everything it has to do with science and order and possibility. Not necessarily, it's not science fiction as much as it is like science faction, which is like a mix between the two. It's like a dramatized event kind of thing where they're trying to like, like we have satellites, we have thousands of satellites like flying around Earth right now. Like the level of technology and superpowers that we can actually invent and create is unreal. Just seen this video today. Perfect, dude.
You know, actually, my first boyfriend broke up with me because I
Seen a guy, he was basically the Green Goblin and he had a drone and he was literally on it on YouTube Shorts in real life. What I'm trying to tell you that is if you read this, you know what arcane knowledge is, dude? This is a serious fucking arcane spell where you summon a dagger to shoot into your opponent or like to shoot into evil and hurt them with it. How many times that I've done this? Damn high, dude. I swear to God. So many people be trifling out here, dude. Trifling. People be trifling like, oh, oh God, dude, right here. I suppose that this is probably not my thing to be giving it to everybody. I'm gonna get out of there. And I am kind of reading a book on live stream, and it's not really a. I was just trying to show you that it existed, not necessarily read it. But what I'm trying to actually do is like tell you that there's so many spells in this book that you'll literally just sit here forever. There's literally just endless content in this book. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to like expose this entire book for free to people. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest. But what I was trying to point out is that it's just endless spells in there. Endless, endless, endless. There's so many things I've never even practiced in there. Like, I just scrolling through it, like, endless. Every single paragraph is a spell, dude. That Satan Sphere, that's not an artifact, that's a spell. You make order, and you know every little bit of the order, and you're literally absorbing gravitons and light from infinite distance away. And it's no longer graviton anymore because instead it's Satan's light phenotype. All right, when you have an established sphere that's like your eyeballs, right, and it's different, you have a new light phenotype that travels at a different speed than before, and you can voyeur things that are more advanced because you have a more ordered sphere, a more ordered tesseract, a more ordered eyeball. Mm-hmm. One thing I really got to tell you about too is just because there's all this order in the universe, if they miss you with, like, let's say, like an abduction attempt, or like that's like relatively the worst thing is they successfully abduct you, right? They're gonna mind wash forever after they attempt to abduct you, right? If they attempt to abduct you and fail, they'll mind wash and say they did it forever, and just they never really did. So don't ever believe in it, no matter what. It doesn't even matter. Like, always just try and invade and like fake it, like not fake it, but like get out of it. Even if you have to fake it, even if you truly believe that you're abducted, you're just probably abducted anyway. Because when you understand order like I do, it's like literally infinitely improbable. You pretty much have to work on yourself, dude. Don't you think like the abduction most, team Christs you back, gives you back yourself to like code yourself for yourself, that kind of stuff. And not just that too, like if they miss you by like the most fractional amount of like angles with like an attack, they actually just solar charge you instead. Your particle, if they smash into your particles and your particles don't shoot out the other side, like your particle spin inside those particles goes up. Mm-hmm. Oh man. 3 days, you say? And die like I normally do. Oh yeah, boys. Oh, dude, I'm really here on Summoner's War. Yep. Oops.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around me. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality.
Good fortune, Hunter.
Inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinny.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation.
Dude, these people that are on my team are actually savagely good. It's like 1 in a million, dude. 1 in a million to have people this good. I even got beat to the end. I almost got double beat to the end, dude.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Yo, you want to know what this is about? This build that I just did? Called Parkour Naro. Flamcore Naros. Alright. Pretty much have to do everything exactly the same. And you want like an attack speed Praetos. Otherwise you won't slam fast enough.
Worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
You're moving so fast that slamming like keeps you on pace.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. This console has been severely damaged. You can't get anything out of it in this state.
The warframe is strong.
Forgot how to do this. There's like a portal somewhere. Outside. There it is.
The moon's sudden exit from the void has had unforeseen consequences. Be on the lookout for localized continuity disturbances. You may be able to turn these to your advantage. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Honestly, I think I shouldn't.
Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
I know you what I'm doing. I'm doing that spy mission today. This guy said he has to watch a YouTube video on this. Yeah, you do. I'm just not even gonna do it. He's really fast.
Heat, cold, toxin, and electricity. The elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles. Incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have marked a crucible. Go there now! This crucible requires feeding with the prescribed elemental forces. This can be found within the ampoules. Retrieve them from the murmur and put them to use. Or, if emergency arises, hurl them at your assailants and observe the results. Stupid little things. Gas elemental force. Heat and toxin ampoules required. alchemic text direct us to combine code with toxin. A viral elemental force shall surely result.
Dude, so Malice revenges you when you try and kill him.
Fought well.
So if you go to your Tenno, you can just smoke him.
There you are.
Depending on your amp and stuff like that, but... Nope. What was that game? That's Warframe. That's some super endgame Warframe though, like... Dude, I'm telling you, like... It's like min-max. Like, I'm a Warframe savage. That was like my main game for like a year straight. It's just got such a good single player, such a good environment, dude. Like everybody's like chill and the community's not toxic. Like PvP, they didn't have PvP for like 5 years or like 7 years or something, and now it's in the game. And like, honestly, what breeds toxicity is actually PvP, in my opinion. That game's community is majority non-toxic PvEers. It's great. What's toxic? Like just negative attitude that just spreads throughout the community, and then the entire game just feels toxic. Bad. Hmm. Gonna be 89 tomorrow, I think. Level 89. I'm getting it. All right, I'm gonna take off. I'm pretty much just gonna autoplay for the rest of the stream. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. Peace.
OMG.